Alright. Today we're going to be playing Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Did a brief audio test, so hopefully everything's working good. You little hoochies. I'm going to let the opener play, and I will be narrating the game. I don't think there's any voice acting in this. It's been a minute since I've played it, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Arim says, Master. Eric says, Arim, I would like to ask you something. Arim says, yes, sir. Eric says, who should rule, we Sinistrals or the humans? Arim says there's no doubt in my mind that we should be the ones that rule. Arim says, but why do you ask me that, sir? Eric says, judgment time with the dual blade has come. Arim says, are you saying the dual blade is resonating? Eric says, would you go? Arim says, yes, sir. Oh my. Hopefully that black flickering goes away. I made a lot of adjustments to try to get the colors to look nice. Tia says, I heard there are monsters in the North Cave. Maxim says, yeah. Tia says, are you going away again? Maxim says, well, that's my job. Tia says, be careful. Maxim says, I'll be alright. Tia says, you always say that, but I always worry. Maxim says, I'll get them, but you have to buy them, Tia. Tia says, I will. Maxim says, well then, see ya. Hilda says, oh Guy, you're here. Guy says, hey Hilda, what's up? Hilda says, Jessie was looking for you. Guy says, really? Hilda says, she was upset. What did you do? Did you do something? Guy says, nope. Hilda says, yeah? Guy says, I forgot our date and went to get monsters. Hilda says, how typical. No wonder Jessie's angry. Guy says, women just don't get it. It's a guy thing. Hilda says, I get it alright. You prefer monsters. Tim says, Lemmy's a crybaby. Lemmy is a crybaby. Kim says the same thing. Lemmy starts to cry. Salon says, hey, you boys, you should be nice to girls. Tim says, oh no, it's Salon. Kim says, run. Lemmy says, Salon, but cannot speak, for she is crying. Salon says, listen carefully, Lemmy. They're wrong, but you gotta try to be strong. Lemmy says, why? My father said it's okay for girls to cry. Salon says, listen, a woman's tears should, and trails off. Dakar says, I say there's no one who can beat me. The soldier says, monsters are all over the North Labyrinth. Dakar says, chill, good man, with my sword, I'll... Somebody kicks him off the roof. Prince Alex says, where are the monsters? Yosef says, in the North Labyrinth, your highness. Prince Alex says, excellent. Yosef, follow me. Yosef says, yes, your highness. The soldier says, Sir Decker. But he had already been flung from the roof haphazardly. Lexa says, I get it now, so that's how it works. I understand at last. I'll start work right away. Stella says, looks like Lexus is off inventing again. Eric says, his inventions never work the way they should, do they? Stella says, yeah, he sank a ship with his last one. Eric trails off into the cold, dark nothingness, and Stella says, what was that invention anyway? Eric says it was a machine to move ships without the wind. Stella says, oh yeah, that's right. Hey, your memory's pretty good. Eric says, yeah, 'cause it was my ship that went under. Arsha says, Milka, wait. Milka says, Arsha, or Artie, or Artea, I don't know. Milka says, where have you been these days? And she trails off. Artea says, the worst thing you can do is lie to yourself. Milka says, but Artea, the people in the city. Karen says, Milka, say nothing more. Milka says, Mother. Karen says, Artea is aware of everything. Artea says, Karen. Karen says, Artea, it must be really hard on you too. Eric says, us or the humans? Which of us is really transient on Earth? Dual Blade, do you really have the answer? Ho-ho! Well, we couldn't play the game without watching the opening credits, so... I mean, we could, but that would be ridiculous. Let's just leave him with a normal name. Tia, are you home? Hi, Maxim. How was work today? It was alright. I got about 6 jellies. Let's see. That'll be about 120 gold apiece, right? Wait a minute, Tia. I said I have 6. That comes to 180. Look, monsters are cheap these days. The city's suffering, so I can't pay top price. Yeah, I guess it's true, says Maxim. More monsters every day. It's spooky, you know. Well, I should appreciate it, though. I'm a monster hunter. I'd lose my job without them. Maxim, have you thought about getting an ordinary job, says Tia. Maxim says, what is an ordinary job anyway? Let's see, like a shop owner. Perhaps. Maxim says, me, a shop owner? Ha, that'll be the day. How can he be so insensitive, thinks Tia to herself. Maxim says, did you say something? Tia says, forget it. Here's your filthy money. She runs away, pissed off, and slams the door. Bye, bitch. Anyways, we're in the town of Elcid. Why doesn't Tia get upset at anyone except you, Maxim? Doesn't she like you? I could hear Tia's voice from here. You should apologize to her later, asshole. Maxim, I'll show you my secret to dungeon fighting sometime soon. Hey, Maxim, how's the warrior business? I have to go to Sundleton to get my grandpa's favorite tea. Do you think there are more monsters in the cave to Sundleton than there used to be? The city is so peaceful. What spell do I want? Let's get that one. Oh, I don't have enough money. Guess I gotta sell some more jellies. No formal training at your swordsmanship is good. You must have a natural talent. Alright, well let's just go to the cave. Oh, it's you, Maxim. This is a good time to show you my secret techniques for fighting in dungeons. I'll wait for you at the dungeon south of here. You took so long, Maxim. Let's go ahead and start the lesson for secret techniques in the dungeon. First, the important thing is to learn the patterns of the monster's movements. Monsters move when you move, so don't worry, even if a monster is in front of you. Oh, good. I see a jelly right there. Why don't you try to get that jelly? Fuck your jelly, motherfucker. That's our Maxim. Jellies are nothing for him, but don't get cocky. Some monsters are fast, gaining 2 steps to your 1. Also, when there are many monsters in a room, don't let them surround you. Of course, the monsters move only when you move, so stop and think before you act. Good, let's move on to the next room. Enter from the door above. In this room, we'll learn how to use skills. Press the select button to display the skills you have. Select the skill you wish to use. Right now, you only have the skill arrow, but you'll get more later. Incidentally, arrows can freeze enemy movement for a short while. Press the Y button to shoot them. When you hit an enemy with an arrow, it's temporarily paralyzed. Bumping into a paralyzed enemy doesn't lead to a battle, and your skills never run out, so shoot an arrow whenever you feel like it. Select the skill you wish to use with the select button and press the Y button to use it. You will use your skills most in the dungeons. You can fight with that jelly there, or use the skill to stop its movement and not fight. It's up to you. Time to kill this motherfucking jelly with the sword slash. The bridge gave way, but can be crossed when the switch in the back is turned on. The switch is not within your reach. We're in trouble. We can't go on. I'm just kidding, you can use your skill. Arrows don't only stop movement. Oh. So many buttons. The door to the room above is locked. Can you find the key to open it? Can you see the switch at the upper left? Stand on top of it. See, it opened the door. However, if you step off the switch, it'll close. In other words, the switch only works with something on top of it. Now, what should you do? The answer is simple. Drag the pillar on top of the button. That's right, Maxim. Please, wait a moment. I almost forgot. I forgot to give you a very precious spell. You can't survive the dungeon without it. It's the reset spell. When you solve a trick in this room by pushing something, you must remember one thing. Although you can push the pillars, you cannot pull them. In other words, if you push a pillar against a wall or a door, you can do nothing more. But don't worry, there's a reset spell that sets it all up again. This spell sends you back in time to when you just entered the room. Everything in the room returns to its original position, including the monsters. Reset does not take any MP, thus, you can use it as many times as you wish. Possess this spell, and you'll have nothing to fear. I shall give it to you. Shazam! We got the spell. You can also find Reset on the skill ring. Press Select and then up or down on the control pad. Baby! Whenever you see arrows like those on the cliff on the right, you can jump down. Give it a try. The next door will be opened when you defeat all the monsters. When you cannot find any devices or tricks, one way to solve a problem is to defeat all the monsters. No, my lizard. He definitely did. Press the B button to swing your sword. You can cut grass. Sometimes switches are hidden under the grass. Why don't you try to find one? Oh, it's probably right there. Duh. Press the A button to pick up and put down the vase. It's a unique skill. Press the control pad while pressing the R button to change direction without moving. You need this skill to change direction when there's nowhere else to turn. Don't forget how to use the R button. Let's see, what do you think will happen if you put the pot on that slate? Why don't you give it a try? Well, I guess I finished the lesson. Of course, you've only begun to learn. To get through many dungeons, you must try many different things. It's not easy to do, but I'm certain you'll make it. Well, I must be off. Hey, Maxim. I was about to have dinner. Would you care to join me? I'd love to, baby. I made something special, Maxim. Wait a minute, okay? Uh-oh. Ta-da! It's fish pot pie made of Navaroa, the phantom fish. Maxim says, so this is the Navaroa. I've heard of it before, but never seen it. Tia says, I know. I've never seen it either. What does it taste like? I wonder. Let's dig in. How is it? Well, what should I say? I mean, why don't you give it a try? Okay. This is pretty bad. That's what this is. Maxim says, you think so too? I don't think it's your cooking, it's the fish. Maybe that's why it's called the phantom fish then. Because it tastes so bad that nobody wants it. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to cook something tasty for you. Well, maybe it's not that bad if you cover it with lemon or something. See? Well, I guess you could eat it that way. See, it's tasting better already. Yeah, you're right. How odd. Maybe that's why it's called the phantom fish. Well, at least it brought us a cheerful evening. I guess so. Well, I'm stuffed. Let me get some tea. Here you go. Thanks. Say, Maxim, yeah? Why are you always in battle? Why do you ask such a thing of me all of a sudden? Well, you're the only one fighting the monsters. Not many people fight to live. Why do you? I've been fighting ever since I can remember. I've never asked myself why. I never met anyone quite like you before. Well, thanks for dinner. I'll make it up to you sometime. Don't worry about it. It's no fun to eat alone anyway. Join me again. I'd love to. Eating is something I do very well, you see. Well, bye. Bad news, everyone. What is it? A horde of monsters appeared in the cave on the way to Sundleton. Are you sure about that? That's horrible. Daisy, will monsters come to this city too? Well, I don't think they will, but unfortunately that's not the only problem that we have on our hands. What do you mean? The monsters have closed the door at the back of the cave. We can't get to Sundleton without the key. Well, that's not good. Does anyone have any ideas about what we should do? Well, I don't. The North Cave monsters are weak. The real problem is the door because it's locked. Maxim, you're the only one who can get the key from the monsters. Will you please give it a try? Goodbye. La da da da. Oof. I need like 4 more gold so I can buy that shield. Doom doom da da doom doom. Gold. I'm rich, baby. A young woman went inside alone. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She seemed different from other women that I know. I feel like I shouldn't stop her, you know? It's locked. I think I tried going this way last time. Hey, I'm a pothead because there's pot on my head. Teezos. Goodness. So much work. We can escape if we need to. How fancy. It'd be better if I had enough attack power to kill these in one hit. Naughty mushrooms. Ooh, a life potion. potion. This game probably has like the best OST of all time. Stay away from me, evil mushroom. Is there another hidden button somewhere? Or maybe if I use the other pot? I don't know. No. Yeah, there's gotta be like a hook shot in here or something. How do I go over there? Yeesh, took me long enough. The lizard says I will not give you the key to the door. I don't get it. How could the lizard men be smart enough to steal the key? Besides, why should the lizard men steal the key? They gain nothing by disrupting human life. I just don't get it. This has never happened before. Do you wish to know why, Maxim? Who are you? How did you know my name? I can see the future. I know your name and why you would come here. Who are you? Never mind. Don't you want to know why monsters are smarter and attacking humans? Do you know why? Are you aware of the ball of red light that appeared a couple of days ago? Yeah. Everything that's happened has been because of that red light. What? I can't believe that a ball of light has that kind of power. I understand your doubt. It is incredible, but true. The time has begun to change. Now a mere wave, later a gigantic swell of an attack on humanity. That's ridiculous. Why are you telling me this? Because you have the power to confront that swell. Me? Yes, you. Wait a minute. It's true that fighting is my job, I know, but I don't have such great power. What is this ball of light anyway? Is it a monster? Or human? I need to know. What can I do against this humongous enemy of all humanity? It's not just you. There are others in this world who can confront this evil power. You're destined to go on a journey to meet these people and fight against evil. A journey to fight? That's right. When that ball of light appeared, your destiny was sealed. Will that ball of light really bring misfortune? And do I really have the power to handle it? This is all I can tell you. Whether or not you believe me and go on your journey is totally up to you. Wait, says Maxim. My name is Iris. I'm here to ascertain your future. If you go, we may meet again. Neato. Okay. That earthquake was a pretty big one, wasn't it, fella? Tee-hee, welcome to Granny's Spell Shop. God damn, bitch. Got some expensive shit. There's a lot of earthquakes these days. I just can't take it anymore. My grandfather said that a master catfish in a cave caused the earthquakes. Is it true? The adults say that's wrong, but I believe my grandpa. Oof, I need money. I need some fucking cash. Maybe I'll find some items that I can sell or something. That attack power boost is much needed. He can't sleep because of the earthquakes, so he took a nap. See? And then I can use that black screen to cut away when I edit the video later. Shoot the arrows in the right order, and you will find the way. If you want to fuck with the eagles, you gotta learn to fly. Be brave, dive in, and you will find the way. Sounds sketchy, dude. Beyond this wall lies the path to the ordeal that awaits you. I was like, surely there's a reason they put that there. found the lake key. Good, someone's finally made it this far. Although, I never expected anyone so weak. No use fighting. Go home before you hurt yourself. Oh my. The earthquake. Is it you who's responsible? I was bored. I created the earthquake hoping someone would come to me. Your earthquake is giving everyone trouble. Stop it. Well, I'll think about it, but only if you beat me, of course. Haha, but that won't happen. I give up. I'll never roll out another earthquake, so please forgive me. Perhaps I'll sink under the lake and sleep for a while. Yes, that's what I'll do. You're the brave warrior that defeated the giant catfish. Thanks to you, I can get some sleep. Well, good night. I like that guy. He has a good spirit. Alun's kingdom is beyond the small shrine to the northwest. They're having a coronation soon. I bet the crown is so pretty. I wish I could see it. You must be a strong man with such power you could be great in Alun's kingdom. Their soldiers are useless. That's the cider store. I don't think I need any of that shit. I think you can, like, feed it to the capsule dudes. What do you have in mind? Are you Maxim by any chance? Why, yes I am. A woman came a little while ago looking for you. A woman? Where did you say she was going? To the lake cave. I stopped her because that place is really dangerous. I see. The bridge will soon be fixed. People have been gathering since the earthquakes have stopped. I guess Tia's in the lake cave somewhere. I thought you went to the lake cave. I did. Then you must have missed each other. Missed who? A young woman came here looking for you. I told her you went to the lake cave. A young woman? What was her name? She took off as soon as I told her, so I didn't quite catch her name, but she was quite the beauty. Ah. She as pixelated as I am? Why, yes, that bitch was. Tia says, ah! Maxim? Indubitably. Spank those naughty goblins and that filthy skeleton. Tia says, Maxim. Maxim says, what on earth are you doing here? I felt like you were going away, and I just couldn't help myself. Silly me, you're not going anywhere. Right, Maxim? Oh no, you are. Aren't you? Yes. But why? You remember the ball of red light that flew north? I do. The light has an evil power that could lead to the world destruction. That's what I was told. World destruction? I can't believe it. But it's true that monsters are increasing and have begun attacking people. Even if that's true, why do you have to go? The same person told me that I have the power to shatter that ball of evil light. It's true that you're stronger than most, but still. I just want to know, Tia. Know what? Ever since I was born, I've known swordsmanship. No one taught me. I just knew. Why do I have this ability? What am I supposed to use it for? I have to know. So you're not gonna change your mind, are you, Maxim? No, I won't be able to see you for a while. That's not true. 'Cause I'm going with you. What? No way! I can't take you with me. Hey, did I beg you to take me? I run a weapon shop. I know how to fight too. Wait, Tia, don't run around so fast. It's dangerous. I know that. Tia! Are you crazy? Thanks, Maxim. I'm sorry, but... Alright, Tia, let's go together. But don't be so rash. Okay? Tia joins the party. The bridge is fixed now. Alun's kingdom is further ahead. Good luck on your journey. The knight says we have to guard it with our lives until the coronation ceremony ends. Welcome to Alun's castle. The coronation crown is on public display in the throne room. We can't see the coronation ceremony, but we can see our prince's spectacular crown. The crown our prince will wear at the ceremony is incredible. They say it's priceless. It's my brother's coronation ceremony today. I hope it will end without incident. I, too, will do my very best to see that the ceremony ends without trouble. It's dangerous beyond this point. Please, turn back. Behind this door is the throne room. Now is a rare chance to see the crown. You should go look. Your Majesty. The crown. What is it? I just learned that it's an imitation. This can't be. The way it shines, it must be real. The guards on the crown were the best. It's impossible for anyone to switch them. What is going on? I have called an expert. I'll have him examine the crown right away. Very well. Do it immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. Hold on there. I've never seen you before. What's your outfit, soldier? What is it? Cat got your tongue? Dribble drubble, I see you noticed, eh? What the heck? Welly, well, 'tis I, Bertie, world-renowned thief. And I as welly well, 'tis Bart, Bertie's first apprentice. Greetings. Who the hell are you guys? Ah, don't move. I assume all of you can see this boomin' bomb. Well, now, can't you? What are you waiting for, Bart? Let's party. Righto. What the heck? Oh no, put it out. Watch out, folks, the big one's coming. 3, 2, 1. Boom. What's going on? Well, it should have. I don't have a clue. What are you playing at? Oh. They got shit fucked. The ding-dong dipshit crew blew themselves up. I'm a great and generous kind of thief. I'll let you go this time. Welly well done. You hurt Bertie and me. Something terrible. But no more. Gone. Poof! What are you doing? Do something. What if this spreads outside the kingdom? Yes, Your Majesty. How's that possible? The explosion must have hit them directly. Oh no, that's it. We can't have the ceremony now. For the honor of Alun's kingdom, we must get the crown back. Stolen? The crown has been stolen? What shall I do? I'm so sorry. The crown was stolen right before my eyes and I couldn't even move. Oh boy. I didn't know they were the thieves, the infamous Bertie and Bart. They totally fooled me. Oh no, never even heard of them. I mean, the way they fooled me, I thought they had to be famous. Oh boy. Are you alright? Two men, suddenly. They threw a bomb at you? No, the bomb exploded before they threw it. Fragments struck my head and I passed out. How could they survive the explosion? Couldn't tell you, bro. Dum, 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 dum. Monsters appeared long ago when people stopped using the castle basement. I see. But did two guys pass through here? What? Well, I, fell asleep. Come to think of it, I might have heard something. I need that bomb. Give it to me. Oh, you rude little bastard. Essentially, 6 steps will light off one of the bombs, or several sword swipes. You silly. No. Tia says, Maxim, look, those two guys. You, don't move. I applaud your efforts in coming this far, but you shouldn't have jumped down there, you see? Oh my. Surprised? Weren't expecting such terrible tricks, were you? What are we gonna do, Maxim? You ready to swim? The water's on its way. Alright, Bart, do it. Righto, boss. Uh-oh. What weirdo, says Tia. Maxim, look, the crown. They must have dropped it when they were washed away by their wily water. Whatever happened to them? I have no idea. How far were they carried away? I wonder if they're okay. I wouldn't worry, they're the type that always comes back to bug you, over and over. Yeah, you're right, says Tia. We got the crown. Yeah. Let's get the truck out of there. It's amazing you came back without a scratch. I heard there was amazing traps down there, says the guard. God damn it. You retrieved our crown, did you not? On behalf of the kingdom, I thank you. I would like to reward you. What would you like? I don't know, nothing. I admire your generosity. I give you 3 grand. I appreciate all you've done. We thank you. We postpone the ceremony. I shall rebuild my kingdom and make it impregnable to thieves. Then the ceremony shall be held. I don't know how to thank you for retrieving our precious crown. When I'm ready, I'll invite all of you, and I hope you will grace me with your presence. Alrighty. Well, this looks like a good place to stop. I am going to sign off, probably for a while. Gotta do some video editing and probably take a nap. I'm exhausted. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.